Yeah, we got the nigga right here said he robbed Shana. On finna, we got it. That right here. What you want us to do? Kill that nigga. The money, the nigga was gone.
In 1991, Courtney Brown Sr. got out of federal prison on a parole violation, and he met Shana's mother named Cassandra. Didn't take long for them to get involved with Courtney Brown Sr. Shana's mother was his girlfriend, and at the age of 18, Shana and her mother went to San Francisco to pick up a load of 10 bricks from Pakistan of untouched number 4 China White and caught a case. About $375,000 on lawyers was expended, and as the process drug on for several years, Shana continued picking up loads in New York and Puerto Rico and LA. He helped Courtney Brown Sr. reestablish and run probably almost as big or maybe a better run, at least for him, than he had in the Motown Mafia era of the 1970s. But this story concerns what happened to Shana during the peak of the run, because of course in Detroit, the robbers are always lurking, and she nearly lost her life back in the late 90s.
The nigga set me up. I was fucking with a nigga, and he set me up. I'm getting money. You know, everybody in Detroit, they got the plug. They got the strongest hair right in, so everybody know me. Everybody want to with me. So through my cousin Trina, a nigga, I don't know the nigga, and she introduced me to him. So, you know, everybody, she the kingpin, she got that good hair on. So I think I sold him an ounce or something for the first time, you know, because I was kind of shady. Then I kind of started talking to him. So I go over his house, right? And I'm just feeling real funny. I kind of just feel something ain't right. So this nigga get up and go in the bathroom. So I get up and look under his bed. I see masks, all kind of AK-47s, all kind of handcuffs. I said, oh shit. So I lay back on down like, God damn, this nigga is a robber. But he didn't get me then. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't said nothing about what I see under the bed. I lay back down. He come out the bathroom. We act like we cool. I'm steady kicking it with him. But I'm like, damn, this nigga must a stick-up man. He gotta be a stick-up man. What the fuck he got with all this shit? Yeah. So a few months later, I stopped fucking with him or whatever. You know, he done been to my house on Finley. They sticking us up. I think I'll never forget this either. I was going to the Freaknik. I had my daddy, he had a brand new Stealth, Chrysler Stealth. Yeah, well, no, I'm talking about real dad, but Courtney is like my stepdad, but my real dad is that Chrysler, don't do no drill, don't sell no drill, a real square. So I got his car. And me and Courtney on
What did he have to say about all this?
Oh, he fucked that. He just, why your mama do this to you? I knew you and Courtney. I knew something was going on. She fucked you up. She just fucked your whole life up, Shana. It's her fault. And I'm like, it ain't her fault, Daddy. It's not even, you know, I'm not blaming my mama. I never blame my mama. I ain't blaming Courtney. I don't blame nobody. It's me. It's all, you know, I did it. So,
you got his car.
Yeah, I got the car. So Courtney and me and Courtney Courtney Sr., we at home, we on Finley. It's the city airport. They stick me up. The nigga, he came twice. First time he came, somebody kicked, you know, they kicked the door. It's the police. That's what throw you off. You trying to hide shit, the police. So, you know, I'm hiding shit, taking shit off. So I get down and I get hide in the closet and shut the door. So all I hear is this motherfucker voice. You know, I know his voice. I ain't gotta see him. Yeah. He telling where everything. Go in the basement. Go here. Go right there in that room. Check over here. Because he been in there. He been in there. So my son, they sent the kids. They sent my son and my niece down in the basement.
How old were they?
My son probably 5 or 6. Yeah, but he knew him. He said it was that nigga that was over here, man. After all that, cause he seen him. But when I'm hiding, they don't see me. Okay, they don't see me, so I'm in the closet and I'm taking all the jewelry off. I got the gun, but shit, I hear about 6 niggas.
And this little kid,
right, so I'm like, fuck. So I'm just in the closet. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? Check that room. So I'm like, fuck it. So I'm taking everything off, and I got the gun. I don't know if I should go or should I just. So I just dropped the bitch. I put it back down. They open. Let the bitch go, and I don't hear him no more. Silence. So I'm like, what the nigga was doing all the talking? You know, like, cause I know I heard you, but he went in the basement with my son. He down there. So that bitch, give us the money, give me the shit. I said, y'all ain't even gotta do all that shit. I'm gonna give y'all that shit. What the fuck? What you even got the gun out for? I can give you that shit. So I said, here, go up there. So I think they robbed it. They probably got about 100,000.
Oh, you was really getting to it.
It was in the house, and then we had about a key.
Oh,
and they got about 50 bundles, you know, because that was our hookup house. So we got, you know, that's the house. That's where we hook up everything at. So they tore our ass up. But we got a hell of a plug. 2 weeks, we back on. So they say these motherfuckers.
Big law.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to them people?
Yeah, that wasn't only.
Whatever happened to them people?
They got killed. He went to jail, running his motherfucking mouth. Wipeout told one of Wipeout friends, "Oh yeah, we robbed this bitch on Finland. This bitch was getting a bunch of money named Shana." They called Wipeout instantly. Man, we got the nigga right here said he robbed Shana on Finland. We got it. That nigga right here. What you want us to do? Kill that nigga. Tell him some money. The nigga was gone. In the joint. Got killed in the joint. The same nigga in there running your mouth. You can't run your mouth in jail and you don't know what you're talking. You cannot run your mouth in motherfucking jail. They called right on the phone the same, like this nigga right here. What you want me to do? Just like that, he bragging, telling everybody he stuck me and don't know who he talking to.
Stupid.
Yeah. So, you know, he got killed or whatever. That was a little bit fast forward. So back to going to the Freaknik with the Stelts. So they come back again. You know, because they like, damn, they still, because, you know, once a motherfucker take your shit, you fucked up for a minute. So they like, damn, how the fuck they still getting money? You know, I guess they riding down the street and seeing it really wasn't it was like it wasn't shit. So they like, what the fuck? So next time they want to kidnap me. So I'm like, man, I'm fresh. I got about 20,000. We about to ride. I'm about to hit the rock. I got the weed. We about to, these motherfuckers pull up. I'm pulling in. They pull up right behind me and just jump out. About 4 of them. Jump out. Get out the car, bitch. Get out the car. So they open the door, drag me out the car. Now about this time.
Different people? Same people?
Same people. But they didn't come with him this time. You know how some motherfuckers come on their own? You put him up on the lick the first time. But now, fuck you. This bitch still gets some money. We going back. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't him this time. It's the niggas the little young nigga, probably about 17, 18. Robbed me, yeah, because, you know, I got away. Because they shooting at Courtney because Courtney seen them while I'm pulling in.
Who all was with
Courtney in the house.
Oh.
I'm pulling in the driveway, getting ready to go. This on Finley, yeah. I'm pulling up in the driveway, and Courtney, you know, looking out the window. And he sees some niggas just pull up instantly behind me with the lights off. And 4 of them jumped out the car. So Courtney, I don't know how he got out there or what, but they threw me out the car, put me in the back seat, and had their feet on me. And I'm on the back seat on the ground. So Courtney, I don't know if Courtney came out shooting, and then they started shooting back at Courtney, and Courtney ran in the backyard. You know, Courtney ran and ducked off and hid. So then they drove off with me. They bagged up and drove off. So we going, it's a Shell gas station on Finley, right now to this day, in Connors. And we driving, so we finna make a left going towards grass shit. And I'm like, these motherfuckers, I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm just on the ground. They got their feet on, they talking shit. Yeah. So some say, open the motherfucking door. I opened the door, rolled out that bitch like that, fell on the ground, rolling. And you know, after I rolled on the ground, I'm trying to get myself up, you know, so I'm thinking they gonna keep going. These bitches turned around. I jumped up, started running. I'm going, they on my ass. So I get to the Shell station. So I'm like, help me. They done kill, I don't know if because I don't know if they killed Courtney, if they shot him, I don't know what. So I'm like, sir, call the police. These motherfuckers trying to rob me. And he like, what? I'm like, they trying to rob me. Let me in the back, because you know it's a bulletproof. So if he open the door, and they right there, they coming. I'm like, open the door. And he opened that motherfucking door. And I ran in that bitch, and them pop. They just got to shoot, and we hit the floor.
Bulletproof glass.
Yeah, when we hit the floor, and he like, that's my bitch, that's my girlfriend, let her out. I'm like, I ain't his motherfucking girlfriend, he robbing me. Don't let that nigga, don't do shit. Don't call the police. So they shoot, trying to make him let me out. Bullet holes all through the motherfucking thing. This nigga and I'm looking at him, you know, trying to see do I know him. This nigga about 17, 18. That's my girl, that's my motherfucking woman. That bitch, just let her out. And then we just hit the motherfucking floor. Them niggas turned around on me and came back. I'm in the middle of Connors rolling. Them bitches flip. I see him turn around, you know. So I really get up and I'm starting running. I'm like, so I'm beat because he not finna open it at first. So I'm like, let me in, you know, because I live right here. You know who I am, nigga. Let me in. And I took care of that nigga after that. I came him probably about $5,000 or $6,000. Yeah, he saved my life. And I didn't know I didn't know what was going on. So after they left, you know, I'm getting back down. I'm calling Wipe. I'm calling them. They didn't rob. They didn't stuck us up. So I'm going back down. And so Courtney, all right, he in the house. He like, I'm all right. I ran, you know, he ran through the back like. And you know, my fault, you know, because I'm fucking with niggas, which he already told me. You gotta be careful, Shana. You can't do what you wanna do when you wanna fucking do it. It's not like that. They gonna get you, they gonna kill us. Yeah, they can't be doing that shit. You know, when I slipped up, not a lot. Maybe this probably was the first time. And that's what happened. And I ain't never do it no more. I said, these niggas ain't shit. And he told me I done got us fucking stuck up. So I'm fucking like, damn. So I finally told him, I'm like, yeah, I know who he is. Like, I mean, I knew him like that. And he's like, I figured you did, because I ain't nobody I brought. So after that happened, then they put us right back on. Every time we would fuck up and lose something, they put us right back on. That's when you have a connect like that. It's really no problem what you lose. They got so much. Yeah, they just want you to keep on making it. Yeah, so here go 20 more. You lose, they go 20 more. They don't give a fuck about what you lost. Just keep it moving. We don't want y'all to stop. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how that part went.